seen the Gen 521 with
Glock 19 CV. This is Glock's answer to everybody putting Glock switches on their stuff. And I don't really, why did they do this?
So California banned them because they wanted to make it so people couldn't readily convert it to a machine gun.
Anyways. Seems like a lot of people are upset at Glock over the whole V-Series thing, but let's be real. It's not like Glock woke up one morning and they're like, hey, you know what our shitty pistol needs? An even worse version of it. So Glock tries to be compliant, and guess what? Within 48 hours, somebody with an IQ of 16 figures out how to make it go burp.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy RE Spaz. I'm coming at you guys with another video today. As you can see, the video is titled about the Glock Model V. So we're going to be reviewing that. We're going to be talking about that. I'm going to be sharing my thoughts on it. As you can see, I'm kind of pissed off about it, but I'm not really going to talk too much about that right now. We're doing an intro. We're just letting you guys know what we're doing today, what we're talking about today. This, in this case, is not a Glock Model V. This is the discontinued version of a Glock. This is the Gen 4 full size. I'm not gonna tell you guys what number. I'm just gonna let you guys see when I take it out the box. But I really appreciate you guys for tuning in for this video. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna be talking about this Glock Model V. Yeah, I'm pretty fucking pissed off, as you can see. But yeah, before we get into the video, I just want to start off with saying this is a quick little disclaimer real quick. Let me state this disclaimer. I do not sell no firearms. I do not sell any ammunition. I do not sell any parts of firearms. I'm just out here telling you guys what you should get, what modifications you can do to your firearm, updates of firearms, and training lessons about firearms. Do not contact me about no services of selling firearms or anything like that. Just got to state that real quick for the YouTube concerns and everything like that. I know that's boring, so you can skip past that for all my viewers. But for all my new viewers, I'm just letting y'all know, man, I do not sell no firearms. Now, carrying on to the video. We're going to talk about the Glock Model V. Now, it's a few factors on this Glock that's changing from the original version of the Glock Gen 5. Now, if you know V, as is Roman numerals, or I want to say, I think that's what it is, the Roman numeral numbers. I think that's V as in 5. You get what I'm saying? So we're going to talk about that. That's out the way. That's what the Glock Model V stands for. It's just another Glock Gen 5. Now, as I showed y'all in the beginning of the video, the intro of the video, they talked about us not being able to install a Glock switch. And as you can see from the video of Pew View, he showed you guys a Glock Model V with a Glock switch on it. Now, with that being said, it was basically no reason to make this new firearm. It was no reason to make updates to the Glock Gen 5. If we being honest, if we talking about updates as in internals and such like that, the firing print is kind of different. You know, it just changes. It makes a new firing pin. Okay, from the Gen 5 to this one, the internals and mechanism compared to the previous generations, it makes it impossible. States, this is what it states. Now, this is what it states the update is for the Model V. It makes it impossible for you to install a Glock switch, basically. Like it states here. The pistol is similar to the Gen 5 models, so generally shooting tips apply, but specific maintenance and accessory choices require the attention to the V series. Now this is for all my Glock boys, all my people that customize Glocks to the T and make them interchangeable, different firing pin. No, I'm sorry, different recoil springs. You know, slide locks, pins, magazine extensions, whatever. Back plates specific. Back plates specific. I'm gonna say it one more time. Back plates specific. Those are gonna change. You're gonna have to look for Model V Pacific accessories. You're gonna have to look for Model V aftermarket parts. With that being said, it's already hard to find Glock aftermarket parts. Right now, currently, me, myself, I shop on eBay for all my Glock market parts. Not any other sites. If it's any other sites that's certified as far as, I wanna say maybe Zeb Tech, you know, Shield Arms, you know, other brands like that, those are certified brands. Those are companies. Now, when it comes to like third-party sites and stuff like Amazon and stuff like that, I choose eBay, right? Because not only can you buy those internal pieces, you can buy slides and things of that nature to where you can build a whole Glock model. Excuse me. But this Glock Model V is basically changing all that. It's making it less customizable. It's making it less interchangeable, and it's taking away all the aftermarket parts. It's taking away all the parts that we could use from PSA Dagger, let's say, just other clone brand Glock companies. You know what I'm saying? We can exchange them out and just make, you know, customize the Glock with different internal parts, different parts. See, a buddy of mine called me the other day and he showed me a Glock of his. He had a PSA Dagger trigger installed in that. With this Glock Model V, we're not gonna be able to do none of that. You get what I'm saying, boys? We're not gonna be able to do none of that. All that's going out the window, okay? It's a lot of pros, it's a lot of cons, okay? I do understand that the use of a Glock switch is dangerous in some hands, and it's causing murders in a lot of cities. It's causing a lot of violence, a lot of killings, a lot of, you know, shootings. And I see that, you know, I feel for situations like that. God bless anybody going through harm, evil, and, you know, any energy like that, you know. But when we talking about real Second Amendment users, real civilians, real USA civilians that practice and pay taxes on a daily, what are we doing here with this Glock? You get what I'm saying? I'm pretty pissed. You get what I'm saying? What are we doing with this Glock? What are we doing with this model? What are we doing? Right? Excuse me. Quite frankly, my opinion, I'm about to see Glock prices or Glock sales go out the window. Not too many people gonna be getting Glocks. And if you is gonna be getting a Glock, you're gonna be getting a discontinued Glock just like me, right? You see this right here? That's why I'm coming to you guys, trying to show you guys this right here. This is a discontinued Glock that I'm about to review to you guys and show you. Rare piece of treasure I got right here now. You get what I'm saying? Gen 3s, Gen 4s, Gen 4 and below. Go get them. All of them. Scratch the Gen 5. Still got love for the Gen 5, you know? I still got love for the Gen 5. I just held a Gen 5 23 the other day. You know, it feels good. It feels more durable. It feels more heavyweight. It feels more, you get what I'm saying, sturdier. But the originals, we can't go wrong with it. The aftermarket parts and the aftermarket option is out of this world when it comes to customizing the Glocks on the Gen 4s, Gen 3s, Gen 2s, whatever. You can customize like crazy. Now the Gen 5s, you can customize, but it does limit. It limits at a certain point, you know? It limits at a certain point. but the original, it never stops. Now, they're still gonna do the they're still gonna do the MOS for the V. So like I said, it's just the Glock Gen 5 again. They just gonna double price it like always. Maybe they even have it for the original retail price, who knows? But I know over here in Texas where I'm at, they gonna overprice it like hell. And that's why I'm kind of pissed. That's why I'm coming at you guys with this video. Wherever you at, share your inputs in the comments. Let me know down below how you guys feel about this. Let me know how you feel about this change. Part of me is agreeing with it. Like I said, I understand where the violence is coming from. I understand all the killings, the shootings, the etc. Man, I understand, you know, but it's not the product, it's the user. You know what I mean? Spam this in the comment. It's not the product, it's the user. You know what I mean? We need more civilized young men like us that's trying to push for a purpose and that's getting on this camera, that's trying to help one another, train and correct each other when we wrong, and da. You get what I'm saying? Now, instead of being out here trying to slide and put pressure on one another to see who's the best killer. Because pretty soon there ain't gonna be no more of us left. But that's another conversation for another day. But pretty much what I'm seeing is it's a Gen 5. It's a Gen 5 clone, basically. I don't want to say a Gen 5 clone, but it's a Gen 5 clone. I don't want to say clone because it's from Glock, but why make another Gen 5? You know what I mean? We could have just put all this energy into the next generation of Glock. You know what I mean? It's about to be 2026. I'm pretty sure Gaston wouldn't approve of this. You know, I'm pretty sure he would have wanted another idea than this, but we could have pushed all these ideas into the next generation of the Glock and just added a few features, a few more features. What am I asking for? Well, I mean, we pay almost $5,000 for some Glocks come stock, right? I can get a 19 Gen 5, brand new at the store for about $539, right? Almost $560. It's almost $1,000. No suppressor high sights, no threaded barrel. And these are the newer generations though. You get what I'm saying? We get more into generations. Okay, yes, I understand, have those MOS versions too as well and charge your price for those, right? But if we gonna have the MOS versions, let's just have the regular versions with suppressor high sights. Let's put a threaded barrel on the regular versions. I feel like that'll be more worth the price of us paying, because you can get XDs, Springfield XDs, for about what, $475, and it'll come with the suppressor high sights, it'll come with the threaded barrel, the case, the magazine, the etc., the whole nine, for that price though, for just a tad bit below a Glock. You know what I'm saying? So you guys get what I'm trying to get at. You guys get my whole point. I just want us to pay. I just want us to get what we worth. Like, you know, get the worth what we paying for. You know what I'm saying? Because we dropping almost $5,000 for these guns, man. You know, Glock, y'all gotta come on with it, man. And y'all making updates like this, Glock Model V. Come on, man. That's full of shit. That's full of shit, bro. That's full of shit. Then you saying we can't install the Glock switch on the Glock Model V. Then, as soon as the Glock Model V drops, we see videos like these. You get what I'm saying? We see videos like these. We see all type of videos of people bag dumping fully auto Glock switches on the back of their Glock Model Vs, when we was told that we wasn't gonna be able to do that, just like we was told we wasn't gonna be able to do that with the Gen 5. Now, it's time for some real improvements though. Let's make the little slide bar, block bar, metal or something like that. it's plenty things I can keep going on for, you know? I just don't want to sound like I'm up in here bitching. I don't want to seem like I'm complaining or anything like that, because at the end of the day, I am sitting right here with a Glock box in my lap. Now, I'm just a proud Glock supporter, as you can see, bro. Like, I don't want to get, but it's not about me though. You know what I'm saying? But it's about us. So I don't want us to get misled or led down with updates like these, you know. But that's enough talk about the Glock Model V. Basically what I'm stating to you guys is it was another gimmick. It was another bullshit ass update. You know what I mean? Pretty much nothing to it, you know. Same old Gen 5 mechanisms and operations and everything like that. Rifling of the barrel is still the same. The size of the barrel is still the same. Inches of the barrel is still the same. Inches of the slide is still the same of each firearm. The grip feels the same. The slide looks the same. It's no difference. You know what I mean? Like, I'm thinking maybe they gonna add a couple of new things here and there, but hey, you know, that's Glock for you. But that's enough talk about the Glock Model V. We're gonna get into this discontinued Glock right here, because this baby right here is bad, and I really want to show y'all what I got going on her so far. You know, y'all gonna see her, and y'all really gonna, yeah, I know y'all can't wait till I get this one in the range. But that's enough talk about the Glock Model V. We're gonna get into this discontinued Glock right here, man. Y'all don't even know which one it is. That's 17. Yes. Yep. Just take a look at it real quick. Got the suppressor, raised suppressor high sights though, with the threaded barrel on there. You see the red finish on there and stuff, you know? Thinking about making a slide chrome. Yep. Thinking about doing that. Oh my God. It's just so precious, bro. Oh my God. The crowd bro, right there, bro. It's so precious, bro. I can't believe it, bro. I got it, bro. The discontinued motherfucker, bro. Can y'all believe it? I got this discontinued one right here in my hand. Pressure. Got the undercut, as y'all can see. Man, it's got a lot of details to it. I don't think y'all can, man, get the detail on it. Just get every detail. Pay attention though. Y'all see that? Got the undercut on it. Got the little handily grip tape on there. Raised suppressor high sights, and these glow, by the way. Red finish. Got the worn magazine extension 5 on the magazine extension. So it's 17 in the round. 17 rounds already in there, right? 5, that's 22. What you need to extend up for? What you need to extend it mag for? When you got 22 rounds. What do you need to extend it mag for when you got 22 rounds? You said you good to go. You get what I'm saying? This right here, it don't get no better than this. Check that out, y'all. Really look into that though. Get the details on it. I know that. Right? We got the regular 17 round magazine right here. I got a little FDE, you know, little magazine Glock plate at the bottom. I don't know, just got that in there. But comes with the regular OEM Glock barrel. This is the 17 barrel, by the way. This is a Glock 17 Gen 4. As you can see, this is a very good firearm. A lot of peace officers carry this handgun. because of the handle. The full size. Full size is good for duty carry. Got a lot of buddies of mine that duty carry and stuff like that, security, and do a lot of peace officer work, and they prefer full size. And quite frankly, this right here, man, is beautiful. I can't complain anything about it. As you can see, the slide is kind of having the chrome finish on it. I have been sanding it, but when I got it like this, it was already looking like that. So I start sanding it a little bit more. I might continue the process. Excuse me. I might continue the process. I'm just thinking about picking up some Mother's shine, you know, so I can hit it a little bit, put some shine in it. But as far as right now, we just got the battle worn slide going on there right now with the black and red undercut on there. As you can see, she beautiful. Full size, 5+ magazine extension by Warren. You really can't get no wrong with this. Like I said, full size, you get the full grip on there. Get the full grip on there. 30 barrel on there. I kept the 30 barrel on there so far ever since I got it because I don't know, it just looks better and it performs better as well. But the Glock OEM barrel performs just as good. As you guys know, Glock will never fail, except with the Glock Model V. But Glock will never fail. But these 2 magazines, I only got 2 magazines for it, so I do need to pick up some more magazines. I'm probably thinking about getting a 30-round magazine, a 33. Oh, I'm sorry, not a 33-round magazine, a 28-round magazine for YouTube compliance. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you guys know what I'm talking about. But a 28-round magazine. I'm gonna get a 28-round magazine. I'm gonna say that again, a 28-round magazine for this gun, and I'm gonna paint the bottom. Cause I do custom work, custom magazine works. I be making banana magazines. Shit, I got an idea. I'm finna make a watermelon magazine here in a while, but I got a lot of magazine, like, you know, templates I do and customizations I do, like fake Bakelite magazines and things of that nature. But I'm gonna customize the end of the 28-round magazine. I'm gonna paint that red, right? And you guys get the whole picture, man. I'm just gonna probably go over it with a snake skin type of knit, spray over the black part of the 28-round magazine. I'm gonna spray over that with the red, give it a little red tint. It's gonna be nice, man. It's gonna be real fire. I'm gonna show you guys. Probably do a video on that. Let me know, drop in the comments if you guys want me to do a video on that, but give you guys another look at this. I actually want to throw a back strap on there because I don't like none of my Glocks without the back strap. If you guys notice on my channel, all my Glocks have had the back strap on it, even the full size. I don't care if it seems pretty big in my hand. It's comfortable. It's very comfortable, actually. But this right here, I mean, it's comfortable. It's just I prefer the back strap. I want to feel the Glock molding in my hand, if that makes sense, just to know that it's not going anywhere. But I didn't mean to do that, guys. Probably gotta cut that out. Clumsy and shit, but I ain't mean to do that. But 17-round magazine feel went flying out the frame. It's good, but got the 17 round plus the 5. That's 22. That's perfect. Reset. I don't have no additional triggers added to it yet, but a red and black Timmy trigger will be coming soon because I seen that online. It looks pretty badass, so we get it. But yeah, this is it. Glock 17, Gen 4. What you think? Let me know in the comments. Rate it. Put me in the copper drop video. Y'all know me, my guns be making it in the copper drop video pretty often. Shout out my boy Yoshi. Shout out GHG Hustle. Shout out Todd Glizzy. You know. Shout out Jay Shooter. Shout out Reed, the Wizard, man. Shout out Castaway ENT. Man, shout out Greeno. Man, shout out everybody, man. Shout out the whole Second Amendment. Second Amendment team, man. Stand up, man. Y'all know what we doing, man. Yes, sir. Legally dangerous, man. Y'all know what's going on. Vlogs for days. Let's get it. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Quick little video I wanted to do for y'all. I've been wanting to get this out of my chest. You know? For the longest. Talk about this Glock Model V. Talk about these discontinued Glocks. How y'all feel about the whole shenanigans going on in the Glock community. But me, as you can see, I'm pretty fine. Doing just fine with my discontinued Glock. I'll be good with my full size. I won't be buying no Gen 5s. I won't be doing that at all. But Gen 4s, Gen 3s, and anything below, man, you'll catch me getting that. But appreciate you guys for tuning in to the video. Like, comment, subscribe.